believe. Live in 5? Yeah. I think. Are we live? Can we get a year in the chat if we are live? Any smilers? Any smilers in the chat? Boop, 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 boop. The fuck is KCD2? KCD's nuts. Got his ass. Got his ass, please. Got his ass. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck KCD is, okay? I don't know what the fuck KCD2 is. Boop, 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 boop. Chat, is the music loud or are we Gucci? Because it's okay for me, I think, but it could be loud for you as fuck. You guys could be getting your fucking eardrums blasted out right now. Holy moly! With this stream? We working? Yeah, we working. Yeah! There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Hardstyle Sundays. How are we all, chat? Both chats. How are we, Twitch chat? How are we, fucking YouTube? How are we? Music's good. Yup, 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 yup. Yep. Good evening, chat. What the fuck have I done to my camera? Why is my camera all the way over there? There we go. Ow. Just no fucking pulled my ear. Good evening. How are we all, Gangeth? Just realised you can't see the OBS. Just realised. First time in a while, almost slept past the Shonen Sunday. Don't do that. That's bad for the health. Study show. Sleeping through Sunday, Shonen Sunday is in fact bad for the health. Yep. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's a game I figured you'd hop onto. I'm gonna be real with you, King. I didn't even know there was a Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I'll be real with you there, King. I didn't know. So, probably no. The answer to your question is probably no. No. Be real. I'm gonna be real. Holy moly. Good stretch. Good stretch. Holy Nikes. I'm ready for this chapter, man. I'm ready for some big boy chapters today. We got Kagurabachi, we got Centuria. What else do we got today? Probably whatever else that we might pick up, see if there's some new stuff out there that we want to read. Oh yeah, the Martial King. I want to make a video about that. That's kind of cool. The artwork for Martial King. If anyone hasn't read Martial King, yeah. Hard recommend reading the Martial King. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. I'm ready for Hirohiku to cook. Yeah, I'm expecting some peak fiction here. As per usual, I'm always expecting peak fiction, to be honest with you. Oh yeah. Is this still going? Chat, has anyone read this yet? Burial Cabinet. The artwork is very intriguing, but it fucks me off that it's bi-weekly. Really makes me sad. Wait, is it gone to monthly now? Oh. Wait, has it moved? Wait, it went from bi-weekly to monthly? It's a monthly series now? Holy fuck, bro. That's tough, man. Yeah, chapter 8, 20th of March. Shit, bro. It's a monthly series now. Damn. That's tough, man. That's tough. New football manga. I haven't read it, but I did see the first chapters there. What was it called again? No, it wasn't Rugby Rumble. Definitely wasn't that one. Wasn't that one, was it? No, it wasn't that one. It might not even be on here, actually. Might not even be on this side. This is it. Yeah, yeah. Noboru Haitani. Oh, Embers it's called. Why did I read the chapter? It's like a political exorcist series. I read the first chapter. Well, I skimmed through the first chapter. Because I do that. Like, whenever I'm reading manga, I always read through, like, the first chapter. I just skim to see if I'm fucking with the artwork or anything like that. It seemed okay. It didn't seem like, oh, I'm invested, you know what I mean? It seemed okay. Well, we'll see, I guess. We'll see where it goes. Speaking of cooking, last episode of Solo Leveling was peak. I want to make a video about the... Oh, shit. I haven't watched the episode yet, but I want to make a video about Solo Leveling. I think I'm entering my variety arc, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm entering the variety arc here. I want to make more videos about more manga rather than just Kagurabachi and JJK. It was so fun doing the Centuria video the other night, and I miss that feeling of just having fun with videos. Not that I don't not have fun, but like it's just nice to have variety. You know what I mean? Spice of life. Do you think Kagurabachi will expand on the other cast by having arcs focusing on them? That was one of JJK's strong points. I don't see any characters yet that have been fleshed out enough. Probably Shiba, to be honest with you, Josh. Shiba's probably the best one that comes to mind. Shiba definitely sits in my mind as Shiba and Azumi, actually. Shiba and Azumi both sit firmly in my mind as like, okay, those motherfuckers, they need fleshing out expeditiously. I feel the hype with everyone has been given. I feel the hype everyone's been given the soccer manga. I'll see how good it is by chapter 8. Yeah, I haven't heard that much about it, but to be fair, it's 113,000 views. 130,000 views. Not that I don't think views mean much, to be fair, but it just means it's got a lot of eyes on it, you know what I mean? Has anyone read Martial King yet, chat? Anyone read this? Because this was good. Some fucking spectacular artwork in this. I would like to make a video about this. I think I'm going to wait for chapter 2 to come out and drop a video for it, because it comes out every Thursday. Got a couple of variety videos rocking around in my head here that I want to talk about. But yeah, I also do need to catch up quite heavily on what was that category then? You see that? The true form of this horrifying thing. Dark fantasy special. We love ourselves a dark fantasy. Centuria mentioned. Chat, by the way, hey, listen, if you haven't read Centuria, hard recommend Centuria, by the way, for those who haven't read or watched. In the description, in the pinned comment, there's a video that I made about Centuria. Hard recommend about Centuria. Really hard recommend. This is a really fucking good series. Really good series. Yo, what's good, Black? Welcome. Big Man Zeus. Big Man Blast Toys. Big Man Blast Toys. I'm also getting an itching feeling that Hokuzono is criticizing Imperial Japanese society and values when writing Kagurabachi. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know that much about Imperial Japan to give a good take on that one, to be honest with you. Can't wait until Shiba, Azumi, and Hiyuki get to showcase everything. Yeah, I want to see what Hiyuki's Flamebone can do, to be honest with you. Imperial Cabinet has high quality art, but after reading the first 2 chapters, I found it boring. Fair. That's fair. So it's aliens. Wait, what are we talking about? What's aliens? Pull my nose, man. Because an island doesn't randomly appear. I think that's propaganda. I don't think it random. I think it was always there, and I think the exposition of it randomly appearing. I don't think it's aliens. I think it's just like these motherfuckers, like mainland Japan found Shokoku and invaded. That's what I think. That's my take on it anyway. What if Kagurabachi gets cancelled because it is considered as very controversial in Japan due to writing and story? I haven't heard anything about it being controversial in Japan, personally, but I'm going to counter your argument here, Akiro, and say I don't think it's going to get cancelled. The only reason I don't think it's going to get cancelled is because Shueisha are pushing the fuck out of Kagurabachi right now. They are heavily pushing the fuck out of Kagurabachi right now. It's very clear, just from the amount of colour spreads and cover art that that Kagurabachi has had, it's very clear that Shueisha want that to be their new frontrunner, I imagine, for the quote-unquote next generation of manga, now that we've had like quite a few big series. I don't think Kagurabachi is going to be cancelled anytime soon. I don't think its sales are good, its numbers are good. there's no reason for them to cancel it, to be honest with you. And more than that as well, like, I mean, look, just look at the views. The last chapter had 1,100,000 viewers reading it. It has like 230,000. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Sakamoto Days has spiked up to nearly just under 500,000 because of the anime. One Piece, you know what I mean? One Piece is just insanely fucking massive. I need to catch up on One Piece right now as well. To be honest, I've been delivering. It's been delivering to the point of already being the front runner, just behind One Piece. I think for me personally, yeah, it's been right now that I've caught up with Centuria, I think Centuria and Kagurabachi are going to be the two ones that I'm like really looking forward to every week. I'm very excited to see what Martial King can do, because obviously Boichi artwork is phenomenal, and I'd like to make a video on this. So I do think I'm going to pop a video out about this by the time the next chapter drops, because this artwork is just stunning, man. Like, this is just beautiful. Like, you just can't go wrong with that. Like, it's this perfect blend of oranges and fucking blacks and whites and subtle blue tones in the sky and stuff like that, bro. It's just, you can't go look at that, bro. It's like reading a comic book, man. If you're a comic book fan and you're reading this, it's like the best of both worlds. So I'll be interested to see if he continues this trend of adding colours into it. So I'm very, very interested to see what Boichi can cook with that, because that dude's just a fucking absolute wizard with the pen. But yeah, if we see any of those three characters I listed showcase something, this arc might be top one. Well, to be fair, like, where the fuck is Shiba? And where has Hiyuki gone? I feel like they're just going to be like random appearances, I think, every now and then. I didn't even know until your video that you actually watched Sunken Rock 2, a classic. Oh, I've never watched it. I've never watched it. I just know. I'm familiar with Boichi's game. I've never read Sunken Rock, and I've never read Dr. Stone, but I do need to read them. They actually need to be added to the list, actually. I actually need to add them to the list. Holy shit. Also, what's good, Pank? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, so I need to add a status. How do I add a thing again? In progress. Can I just keep it as in progress if it's ongoing? Yeah, I probably should, yeah. Right, what did I say I was going to add there? Dr. Stone? It's not already on the list, is it? No. Dr. Stone. What the fuck is going on here? Bam. And then I also need to put Sunken Rock. There we go. Need to put Sunken Rock in there as well. Maybe Hiyuki is protected, one of the last two Soul Wielders? Potentially, yeah. I would like to see more Hiyuki in battle, though. I feel like Hiyuki was going to go... From the vibes that she gave me at the end of the Rakuzaichi there, where she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna destroy everything. I thought she was just gonna become like a rogue agent, similar to sort of a Samora, like kind of like Samora is right now, just this rogue entity, just doing whatever the fuck she wants. Well, I guess we'll find out, man. Guess we'll find out. Ugh. It's not, it's just hypothetical. What does that mean, Phoebe? I'm confused, King. Any more Shinoichi lore? Oh, shit. Yeah, chat. Well, look. We need to do... We were working on Shinoichi lore. We were adding Shinoichi lore last stream, if you remember. I am actually reading Blue Lock. I'm technically reading Blue Lock. I read past. I thought Blue Lock was on here. Bro, am I tripping? I could have sworn I had the Blue Lock to this. Yeah. Yeah, we were making the Shinoichi law here. The Soul Webman takes you back, bro. Yeah, I am technically reading Blue Lock. I read past the U20, and then I stopped. I didn't read it after the U20. So I'm technically reading it, but I do need to catch up. Yeah, I haven't read any further, Kai, on Blue Lock. I haven't read any further. Yeah, I forgot that we were making the Shinoichi map here. We had so much information that chapter 66 gave us. Like, I mean, just these couple of panels, you know what I mean? Is insane. Someone in one of my comments said that, like, this panel, it looked like a mother checking up on its child, like this panel here. But I don't think so. Maybe I'm tripping, but there was a lot of information that we got given from chapter 66. Give Blue Lock a good 2 months so you can read a full arc and then be catching up weekly. You know what I did start last night? You know what I read 20 chapters of this last night. Started Gantz last night. So I need to bump that up because I started that last night. I know I put Gachi Akuta as up next, but while I was looking for artwork for that little short that I released yesterday, Gantz came up and it piqued my interest. So I ended up just reading through 20 chapters. So yeah, I want to add more to this. It's annoying me that, like, head of property. Up to date. Well, should I make this? I'll make it purple. No. Make it pink. No. What about red? That's not much different, is it? The color selection here isn't fantastic, I'm not going to lie to you, but we'll put it up to date. So Centuria we are up to date with. This is the list that we've got to go. The aura looks like the Hishaku tattoo. Kind of. I have a picture of the Hishaku tattoo on here. It is. The island is attacking first is defo propaganda. Like real life Japan, they were resource poor and waged war to take control of resources of other countries by killing everyone in the way. Yeah. Josh, me and you are on the same wavelength. We're on the same wavelength. That's again pretty much bar for bar, word for word, what I said in my last video. Can you post a link for the list again in the Discord so I can add some for you later? No. The list is only for me to edit. Because if I make it for everyone to edit, then I'm going to have all sorts of problems with that shit. So, respectfully, no. Oh, I need to... Chat, should we give ratings to stuff if I'm up to date with it? Because if we're giving ratings out, I should put, like... I'm going to give Centuria a solid fucking... I really want to say 9. I really want to say 9. I really want to say 9 for Centuria. I really want to say 9 for Centuria. So far, I really want to say 9. I really, really want to say 9 for it. Because what I read, the first 40 chapters that I read, phenomenal. Genuinely phenomenal. Like, really good. Had me tearing up at one point as well, by the way. Had me tearing up. So, again, I'm here to spread propaganda. Read Centuria, chat. Read Centuria. Pardon me. Imagine Wakanda going out of their way to attack the other countries in Africa. These countries have nothing to offer. That's bro, Josh, that is exactly what I said. What's stopping you from giving it a 10? I think for me to give it a 10, I think it's too early for one. So obviously, so Tokyo Ghoul I gave a 10 because Tokyo Ghoul Part 1 is a complete story. It's a complete story. Phenomenal dynamics throughout the whole story. You know what I mean? So Tokyo Ghoul got a solid 10 out of 10, right? And it's a complete story. You could read Tokyo Ghoul, and you could probably walk away after reading Part 1 of Tokyo Ghoul. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could probably walk away and say that. You know what I mean? You could probably walk away and be like, oh, that's a complete story. So 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? For Centuria, I think it's too early for me to give it a 10 out of 10. Didn't really like Centuria? Shit, Flynn, what was the beef? What didn't you like? Starting Centuria right now? Good, Kai. Good. I'll watch your video. I'll be back. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you. Yeah, I feel like it's just too early for me. Maybe we should read more. So, I know it probably sounds like a lot, but it had my interest by chapter 10. Well, to be fair, by the end of chapter 1, it had my interest, to be honest with you. Chapter 1 was pretty, like, pretty startling, to be honest with you. So, by the end of chapter 1, it had my interest. By chapter 10, I'm fully invested. By chapter 21, I'm all the way invested. All the way. By the time I got to chapter 21, it cemented it for me that I want to continue reading that weekly. So, maybe give it a go. Maybe give it a second try. Go through it again. Get to chapter 21. Come back. Let me know what you think. Because chapter 21 for me was like, you know, like some tearjerkers type moment, you know. But yeah, I'm on the train of promoting Centuria. So we're going to be adding Centuria to the weekly Shonen week rotation here. I did start Gantz, and I think maybe tonight I'm either going to read more Gantz or I need to catch up on One Piece. I need to catch up on One Piece, man. I need to catch up on One Piece. So I think for One Piece, what I think I'm going to do is start from the beginning of Egghead, which someone told me the other day was like chapter 10, chapter 110 or something like that, I think they said. Could be lying on that one. They gave me the number the other day, someone on my Twitter, because I was asking on Twitter when Egghead starts. It wasn't this far back. Was it this far? Yeah, chapter 1060. Because this is still Wano. And Egghead starts at 1066, apparently, according to the volumes, anyway, because the volumes transferable. Somewhere along here, they probably entered Egghead. So at 1060, that's where I'm going to start One Piece. And just read upwards. Because I really want to catch up to One Piece, to be honest with you. I really, really want to catch up to One Piece. Kingdom is too long for a read, so good luck. I'm no stranger to reading long things, man. I'm good with that, you know what I mean? I'm good with reading a long series. Gachi Kuta, after all this, right? Because I think it's one of the best new manga. I haven't read it yet, but I hear nothing but good shit about Gachi. I hear nothing but good shit about Gachi. The two manga, so when everything was coming to an end, so like JJK, MHA, fucking whatever other big series were coming to an end, Undead Unluck, whatever. When the smaller, newer series were coming out, Gachi and Kagurabachi were the two that I heard so much about, people throwing it about. So I am very excited to read Gachi, to be honest with you. Really excited. I think out of the new wave of manga, like manga that's like less than 100 chapters, I don't know if Gachi has less than 100. I don't think it does. Chat, does Gachi have less than 100? That is not how you spell Gachi. No, yes, it does way more than 100. Okay, but yeah, around the 100. Around the 100. I think out of all of those, like, sort of quote-unquote new wave, I think the top one for me right now has got to be Kagurabachi. That's been a really fucking enjoyable read. Even for a while there, right? While Kagurabachi was going on, there was some chapters of JJK that Kagurabachi overtook, which I think was very, very interesting for me, considering that I've got JJK in my top 3 of all time. So there was a run of chapters there that Kagurabachi overtook JJK in terms of excitement for me every week. So yeah, Kagurabachi is a really good one, but when JJK was coming to an end, I heard nothing but good shit about Gachi, and I still do. I still do, to be honest with you. I still hear a lot of good shit about Gachi, so that's why it's on the list. And it is up next. I don't know why I don't read that, to be honest with you. I started Gantz last night and got 20 chapters in. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, so far, I'm gonna give it a 6. I'm gonna give it a 6 so far, I think. But I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna reevaluate it because it's got like 300 chapters in, plus 300, I'm sure. So I got to chapter 20 last night, and it was good. It was good, but like it was just, you know, it was just eh. You know what I mean? It was just eh. You don't read it because it's hard to read officially. There is also that, yeah. Gachi is hard to read officially, yeah. If Gachi was a part of Shonen, I think we had this conversation last week as well. I think if Gachi was a part of Shonen, I think it would be doing a lot better, to be honest with you. I think if Gachi was dropping every Monday or Sunday for Shonen Sundays, I think it would be doing a lot better, to be honest with you. A lot better. So, yeah. Holy shit, scrolling down on these anime pages is scary, man. Scary shit. I begged my Shonen Jump app to add more stuff because I really want to read Gachi and Centuria, but they ain't on there. So Aiden, if you want to read Centuria, you need the Manga Plus app. You don't need the Shonen app. You want the Manga Plus app. But for Manga Plus, it only lets for Centuria on Manga Plus. And I really hate the way Manga Plus does this, right? So if you want to read Centuria on Manga Plus, right, you can read the first 6. Right? You can read the first 6, and it says read all chapters for free on the app, but it doesn't let you. It doesn't let you. It only lets you read the first 6. So I ended up having to read it on Weeb Central. But then it lets you read these after it. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. The Manga Plus app's kind of cooked, to be honest. It is kind of cooked. Cuba's ability might be more than teleportation. Might have to do with space time or something, because how do you crush someone's foot with teleportation? There's a good point. There's a good point. It could be similar to Gojo, condensing 2 points in time. Or in space, should I say. Could be something similar to that, potentially. This is also another manga that I want to keep an eye on as well, Stellar Friends. Because I read the first chapter of this, and this was insane. Insane. And this is a weekly one as well. This comes out every Saturday as well. Nice, nice, nice. There's so many more manga that I want to talk about as well. I hear nothing but good shit about Wild Strawberry as well. But I read the first chapter of this, and I'm not sure I was fucking with it, to be honest with you. And it's bi-weekly now. Illustration. Has it not had a new chapter? Taking a week off so I can focus on work for the graphic novel. Sorry, Volume 5 will come out in February in Japan. Oh, okay. Very cool. Wild Strawberry's mid. I'm going to be honest with you, so when I read the first chapter, the artwork's phenomenal. Derek!
Celebrates 11 months of membership. Yo, we've been a minute. How you been, brother man?
How you been, brother man? Yo, Derek, I've been absolutely fucking perfect, King. I hope you're well. Big fucking 11 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, can we get some W's, please? And thank you for big man Derek. Just started Centuria. You're evil for getting me addicted, weeb. Been telling you, brother. Been telling you. It's a fucking good series. It's a really fucking good series. Really, really good series. But yeah, yeah, shout out Derek. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Absolute fucking goat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I read the first chapter of Wild Strawberry, and I remember just sort of sitting back in my chair. I was like, because if I remember correctly, at the end of this, it turns out that the main protagonist just conveniently has the perfect body to sustain these powers. You know what I mean? I also like this. This caught my attention. I like this stuff. I like it when manga does this kind of stuff. Like This artwork's fucking phenomenal, by the way. That's insanely good artwork, to be honest with you. That's insanely good artwork. And watching chaos unfold and letting the Japanese destroy themselves. I have a theory. John Hishaku is an island native and wants to fulfill the Japanese creed. Need for Dansekai by finding a way to stabilize Dansekai and giving them to Japanese. I'm going to poke a massive hole in your theory here, Josh. If Mr. John Hishaku was an island native to Shokaku, then he wouldn't need the enchanted blades, and instead he could literally just use the Dansekai himself. So, although a counter-argument to my argument here is that you could argue that John Hishaku can indeed do that and just chooses not to. Who knows? What would be better, Seitei War flashbacks throughout the story or a whole dedicated arc? Why not? Why not both? Why not both, Punk? Hear me out here. Walk with me a second. Both. Both. Give us little teasers all the way through to the series, right? I'm good if we went another fucking 50 chapters now without any more shit on the Seitei War. And then all of a sudden, bam, we get hit with the fucking monster, juicer, mega juice flashback. Now he wants to do the same thing they did to his people. That's why he wasn't Shin. I mean, on the other hand, Yura was able to keep up with a broken Cloud Gouger, albeit this scale may be off due to a broken sword. It may also be off due to immaturity on Chihiro's part. Oh. You might be able to, but the average person can't. Imagine governments giving the average person, the average Joe, a nuclear bomb. I was reading that, bro. Retract this message. I was reading that shit. Some of these manga I remember coming out. Oversleep and Takashi. This is still weekly. This is still ongoing. Yeah, some of these manga I remember coming out, and it's just like, where the fuck did they? Where's the time gone? Like, how is this got 30 chapters already? There's so many typos, brother. It's fine. I read in typo anyway. You should see some of the scripts. You should see the scripts that I write for my YouTube videos. It's just horrendous shorthand. Boop, 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 boop. Chat, honestly, how are we feeling about Chainsaw Man right now? How are we feeling? Time flies by, man. Joking, Squire, brother, you're not wrong. You're not wrong here, King. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chat, you wanna know what's crazy, right? What's crazy, speaking of time flying by, completely off subject, and obviously talking about the passage of time with fucking these manga chapters like dropping and being like, oh, we're just here's chapter 1, we've just announced, blah blah blah. And then by the time you go to check again, it's 30 chapters deep, which means 30 weeks, potentially more, if you include breaks, has passed. And it really just sits you down and you're like, oh, well, damn, time is passing. My daughter is going to be 4 months old soon. Think about that. 4 months old. I don't know where the time's gone. Like, that's insane to me. 4 months old, man. That's insane. Like, what the fuck? Where has the time gone? It feels like literally last week that, like, I was getting ready to go to the hospital to have Mrs. Weeb induced, and we were, like, getting ready for that whole process. And then it's now, like, on the 30th, it'll be 4 months. What the fuck is going on, brother? What is going on? It's very scary. Very scary. Scary times. Scary, scary times. It's not what I wanted to do. Chat, by the way, we've got 30 minutes. 30 minutes until new chapters drop, by the way. Old ass brain. I do got an old ass brain, that's true. I do got an old ass brain, bro. As for Chainsaw Man, I feel the Agent Devil fight was resolved way too quickly. And I'm sure if I'm the only one who feels the patience rushed. Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree with you there, to be honest with you. I want to make a video about the Chainsaw Man stuff. I'm waiting for this next chapter to drop. I think on Tuesday. We got a chapter on Tuesday? 11th? Yeah, I think on Tuesday I might make a video about this because low-key, I've talked about it in videos and... What just happened? Oh, be done. It's good. Yeah, I've talked about this in fucking videos and streams and shit like that, but like I've been in a love-hate relationship with fucking... I know it's Cyberpunk then. I've been in a love-hate relationship with Chainsaw Man for a long time now. And I've been covering it for a while. Well, on off, I say. When did I last cover it? Oh yeah, 3 months ago, I last covered it. 3 months ago was the last time I covered Chainsaw Man. Was it? Yeah, it was, yeah. 3 months ago, I last covered it. Right, and then before that, it was just on and off. Every now and then, I would just drop a Chainsaw Man video. I'm making a liar out of myself here because this is just hard JJK stuff. I'm making a hard liar out of myself here. Early on in the channel's life cycle, should I say, that I was covering Chainsaw Man pretty heavily. But now, I'm in like a really big love-hate relationship with it because some chapters Fujimoto drops are just like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. But now it's like, okay, brother, can we figure it the fuck out? You know what I mean? Like, can we figure it out? Like, this is actually insane. This is actually nuts. How is this happening? Oh, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Got hit with the unlimited void of ads. GG's. I'm making my Twitch monies. After every chapter, there was a constant flood, so it's over. We're so back. I think it's fine. I'm just kind of tired of the community. Yeah. I mean, like, community aside, I don't really fuck with the Chainsaw Man community, to be honest with you. I don't really fuck with most manga anime communities, to be honest with you. I don't really fuck with a lot of them, to be honest with you. It's some communities are good, but then you just get, like... I feel like it's, like, the vocal minority that ruins it for a lot of people. So, I don't know. I feel like they glossed over a lot, especially the Fire Devil still not being introduced. Still not being introduced beyond mentions. Yeah. Like, that's actually insane. Like, they talked about that in the last chapter, right? They literally talk about the Fire Devil, right? While they're sat on the rooftop. Then she's like, oh, what about the Fire Devil? Yeah, right here. And then they're sat on top of the roof. Why is this website just not working? Brother. Cool. Never mind then. You see that error 404 there? Just real fucking quick. Just subliminal message from Shueisha there real quick. Yeah, where is it? They're sat on top of the roof and they mention it. Yeah, like right here. They're just having a meal on a broken plate. And then she's just scranning a burger. And she says, look, where's the Fire Devil? I don't know. You'll be able to meet them when the Death Devil descends, though. Why? Like... You know what I mean? It's just... pain. Over and over again. It doesn't feel like we're going anywhere. It feels like we're going... It feels like we're going around in circles, but slowly moving forward. You know what I mean? It's just like this weird illusion of storytelling. It's really strange. Where JJK? Soon. JJK soon, promise. They said the Fire Devil would appear when the Death Devil comes, but all we know is that it's gonna get glossed over by the Death Devil. Yeah. It's annoying. Reading, I think, I was watching a Sufferance video about it as well, and I think he described it perfectly. Reading Chainsaw Man week to week is fucking painful. Reading Chainsaw Man as a complete story is fucking insane. It's insanely good. Like, if you... So I read Chainsaw Man Part 1 when it was finished. Right? I read Chainsaw Man Part 1 when it finished, and, like, Part 2 had literally just started by the time I'd caught up to it. So, I'd got a complete story of Part 1, and it was fucking phenomenal. But then, I've been reading Part 2 pretty much weekly, bi-weekly, whenever the fuck Fuji was dropping it. And now it's just sort of like... I feel like I should just take a break and wait, you know what I mean? But, also at the same time, I don't think that within nearly 200 chapters now, I feel like Denji's just sort of still the same character. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm gaslighting myself, but I still feel like he's kind of still the same character. And it's really annoying to see Fujimoto have him just go around in these circles. All for moments like this, you know what I mean? Like, he's making, like, right here, he's making progress. He's making progress right here, and then Fujimoto puts him in this kind of situation. And it's like, bro. And it happens so many fucking times. It happens so many fucking times, and it's so frustrating to see this shit happen. From an outside in POV, CSM2 seems all over the place. I was hearing about all sorts of things. Yeah, brother. It's insane. We're just in this constant cycle of Denji makes small character developments. Oh, character development is undone by either Denji being a horny, freaky teenager as a result of trauma that isn't being resolved, or people doing freaky, weird shit to Denji and furthering that trauma as a result of it being unsolved. It's just this vicious cycle of just, we're going round and round and round the circles and we're moving 1 foot at a time. You know the way how, like, the Earth and the galaxy just, like, we're just spinning, we're just all just, like, spinning around, but also at the same time, we're just, like, slowly moving away? That's how it feels. That's how it feels. That's what it's like. Denji's definitely not the same character. He's regressing in a way a real person in his scenario would. It's just frustrating to read when it's still ongoing. Yeah. I feel like in part 2 he's definitely had a lot of developments, for sure skis. His character's low-key relatable, he's just a confused guy. He is just a confused dude. But, like, within nearly 200 chapters, it's frustrating to not see him make seriously, like, when he does make serious leaps, he throws it back again. You know what I mean? It's fucking frustrating to read week to week. It's really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. PSM being insanely better on reread is just cap. No, I think I agree with that, to be honest with you. I think I agree with that. I think CSM is a really good reread. Really good reread, to be honest with you. Because I reread part 2 a couple of months ago. I say a couple of months ago. I'm pretty sure I reread part 2 just before the baby was born. No, that's a fucking lie. That's a lie. It wasn't before the baby was born. It was a lot longer before that. Yeah, no. A lot of CSM's problem come from a B-Weekly. Yeah, I think I definitely can agree with that one. The weekly read of Chainsaw Man is painful. It is definitely painful, and I think especially given like the meta for most manga right now, and I think JJK is kind of to blame for this, because Gege went out of his way every week, even though the story was going forward and the story reads better as a full condensed thing, like every story does, obviously. Every week, Gege was giving us something that was just, holy fuck, this is insane. Every week. Every fucking week. We all came away from JJK and was like, that was nuts. Like, we'd just been on a small roller coaster. So, I think, like, that kind of, like, effect for people has stuck. So now when people read a manga like Chainsaw Man that should be read as a complete thing rather than a weekly thing, I think people are like, this sucks. I fucking hate this. I'll have to play Skyrim. Enjoy the stream. Hope it goes well. Appreciate you, Brandon. Appreciate you. I heard that Ghoul Knight was a very good manga. Have you tried it? I have not even heard of that. I'm not going to lie to you, King. I haven't even heard of that. I'll be real with you. The moment I see the Blood Devils, going to be a right kick in the right direction for Denji's development. Yeah. I hope so. Because, like, this one now. So like we've got this chapter, right? Well, let's go to last chapter, right? Chapter 191, right? Look, we've got this dude right here. Look at this page. This is chapter 191. Now let's go to maybe 181? No, it won't be 181, right? Yeah. Shit, like this. Yeah, 181. 181 upwards. This little stint where they're in we're in the Ancient Devil's Forest is good. See, like right here, look. Bro, this is my main problem. Bro, people who refuse to read new manga want to say manga is dead. JJK manga is over, shonen is dead. Bro, go read something new like Gachi. Bro, on God. On God, Phoebe. So like shit like this, right? So, chapter 191, we've got this shit happening, right? And this is as a result of, obviously, the incident. The nut incident with Tenchi and fucking Yoru. Right, but right here, in 182, Yoru kisses him. He's in shock about it. And then he realizes, oh, wait. We shouldn't be doing this. He literally says, when somebody sexes me up, suddenly, sex is all I can think about. I can't reflect on my mistakes for crap like that. Hopeless. So he knows, like, he knows what's going wrong here. Right? And then here, this is like his own fucking decision. Nothing sexy even happens to him here. He just reverts back. And it's really frustrating. Fujimoto has me in a blender, man. Fujimoto has me in a serious blender. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like Chainsaw Man weekly is just a constant cycle of pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering. Every single time, bro. Every single time. So, yeah, GG's, I guess. I think one day I'm going to make a video. I think on Tuesday, I think I'm probably going to make a video about it, to be honest with you. I do think I'm going to make a video about it. I need to vent the frustrations in a proper, streamlined way that doesn't just sound like baby rage crying. You know what I'm saying? In a more, like, thoughtful, fruitful way that I can articulate thoughts better. Because I don't do a good job of doing that on stream. I'll be real. Can't lie. I actually think I might drop Chainsaw Man. I don't think I drop Chainsaw Man. That's the thing, though, is I don't think I'm ever going to drop Chainsaw Man, to be honest with you. Is Five Punch manga better at this point? I haven't read it. I haven't read Five Punch. I've got volume 1 stuff behind me, but I haven't read it yet. But I hear Five Punch is, like, in terms of suffering, is worse. Are there any new mangas you're checking out that have released recently? With so many mangas slowly approaching the presumed end. The one that has caught my attention most recently, obviously Centuria, is fairly recent. It's only got 40 chapters. I did make a video about Centuria. So if you're interested on Centuria, go watch that video. But Centuria is pretty recent. That's only got 40 chapters. That's definitely caught my attention. And I'm also looking at what's its face? I was talking about it before. Martial King. Because Martial King's artwork is insane. It's made by Boichi, the guy who wrote Sunken Rock and illustrated Sunken Rock. But also, he illustrated Dr. Stone, I'm pretty sure. Well, very interesting artwork. I don't know why, bro. I felt the appeal of Centuria, but I'm like 8 chapters in, and it hasn't hooked me like I wish it could be. Versa, keep going. If you made it to chapter 8, I get to chapter 21. By chapter 21, you'll be in. I promise you, Versa. If you've got that far, if you're feeling the appeal. If you're feeling the appeal for it, get to chapter 21, and I guarantee you're in. You're invested. Promise. Someone made a post about Samura being a well-sold and written antagonist, and all people who don't read the manga keep clowning on it. It's from the quote, meme manga. How the fuck you know if you don't read it? Yeah, probably. Honestly, brother, I would just ignore those types of people, to be honest with you. I would just ignore that people, to be honest with you. Like, their opinion doesn't mean shit because they haven't read the manga, so here's what it is. You know what I mean? You like chapter 17? Kagura thing? I'm gonna let you know at 21. Keep going to this, I promise you, you'll enjoy it. I promise. Mad? You're right, actually, Sat, by the way. I did start reading Mad, and I want to catch up to that. That's on the list as well, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've got Mad on the list. Mad is definitely on the list. Where the fuck's the thing? Oh, it's right there in front of me. Jesus Christ. How'd you rank Kagurabachi Antagonists so far? I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Kagurabachi Antagonists, for a while there, were carrying the series. Sojo is a big reason that I'm so invested in the series. Yora is a big reason that I'm invested in the series. Kiora, I wasn't entirely sold on at first, but then the final fight with Kiora really, really sunk him in for me. So, if I'm honest with you, and then Hirohiku as well. By the way, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we're 4 for 4 on villains right now. There hasn't been a villain or antagonist that has come through Kagurabachi right now where I've looked at it and thought, I don't like this dude. So, yeah. Also, chat, BRB, 1 second. BRB. I'm just going to go for a little quick pee-pee break and grab a drink because chapters are dropping in 10 minutes. Ugh. Back, chat. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Did I just welcome myself back? Christ. I'm not a real human being. Right, what did I miss? Oh, you meant who's the best? Oh, my bad. My bad sleeping. Toss up. Probably. What's my music? How did I pause this? Still really like Sojo, to be honest with you. Yeah, I still really like Sojo. Okay, there we go. Fix the music. Ugh. Samura's number 2 antagonist. I don't know if I can. This is weird that I don't consider him an antagonist. Like, I know he is, but like, I don't consider him. That makes sense. I got chalky buttons, chat. Kagurabachi being the meme manga was such a double-edged sword because it gave us a good boost. I let it raise easily, but now you can't raise it without confusion or doubt. Yeah. Yo, what's good, Saber? Also, what's good, Prism? Where Aura Farm is just a new brain rot phrase. True. Real. Do you think Soju would stand a chance against Samora? No. No. Not even close. I mean, first of all, Samora probably has unlocked the true realm. But there's also just an experience difference right there. Even when Gambler made a KD. Wait, was there? Have a look at this shit. Okay, we got 5 minutes, by the way. I'll type in Gambler JJK because it'll come up. Did I just see a totally not Mark Hajime no Ippo video there? Obi, are you fighting demons? Gambler video is probably my favorite video on the Chihiro vs Sojo perspective stuff. Kobe, I think you might be fighting demons, brother. There ain't no one in this comment section talking about this meme. Actually goes over more than just a rematch. It's good to see Gambler covering Kagurabachi, to be honest with you, because I think the more channels that get on it, the better. I haven't seen it yet, Mr. Prism. I haven't seen it yet, King. I'm like 3 episodes behind right now. Solo leveling. But I do got a video that works for it. I want to talk about it. Oh. I have to put on a hoodie here, child. Holy shit. Cold as balls right now, bro. Cold as balls. Fucking slapped. Chat, are we talking, so the new episode for Solo Leveling, are we talking, is it better than the Igris fight in Season 1? Better than Igris? Okay. Need to tap in. I need to tap in for Shuskis. Yeah. 2 minutes, by the way, chat. 2 minutes. Must have been deleted. Yeah. Either that or they got auto-modded, probably. Yeah. Because that Egress fight in Season 1 was fucking gas, to be honest with you. Actually gas packs. Phoebe, I get the feeling that you are sat on the edge of your chair for this chapter. Okay, chat, lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it the fuck in. New chapters are dropping in less than a minute. The only thing about Solo Leveling is the more the story progresses, the better it gets. Not a single drop. I want to read the manhwa, to be honest with you. The manhwa's not that long, is it? How long is the manhwa? Solo Leveling will be on here. Surely, right? Only 200 chapters. Only 200 chapters. That was a lot. I thought that was a lot longer. No spoilers. No spoilers because I haven't seen it yet, chat. No spoilers. Good Papaguro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. New manga drops as well. Eunuch of the Empire. Laura Beethoven. Okay, chat's time. Lock it the fuck in, boys and girls. Yeah, don't spoil. Don't spoil, I'll ban you. We don't do spoilers around here. What's good, Bucky? Saw him. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about that. Is he crying? Was he crying? He's crying. Bro is crying. Chihiro is indeed alive. Now I'm pumped. I'll plow through the question nice and quick. Okay, okay. Chapter 67. Wait, hold up. Let me put this on single page. Let me put this on single pages. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Chapter 67, the Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel. Yojiro Sengoku, General Manager. You bear the Hishaku emblem on your hand. Yeah, you're quite skilled. Yet you oppose me alone. Very, that seemed fucking very, Shakespearean. And yet you oppose me alone. Of course, the sword that has been passed down with this hotel. I am its history. What's it called? The Rain One Sword Style. Hirohiku's a top tier sorcerer, but when it comes to sword technique, never really properly trained. Parallels, chills. And in his current state, without access to sorcery against an opponent like this, I'm scared, so I'll stay still. She's getting ready to TP him out of there, isn't she? Swordplay makes this much of a difference. Begin with the basics. The forms are crucial. They're a crystallization of the style. Very soon we'll step into the same ring. There's some beautiful parallels going on here between between Hirohiku and Chihiro. The Kagura to my Boichi. On God, brother. The Boichi to my Kagura. Prepare to be swallowed alive by 150 years of history. Did he just kill him? He just took his fucking arm. He dropped the sword behind his back, caught it, rolled and took his arm. Okay. You either want help? No, actually, I'd rather you all come at me at once. He took a totally unorthodox path. I couldn't even read where the blade came from. Students of Freedom kind of goes hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of goes hard. That kind of goes hard. I'm a student of freedom. That's kind of peak. Dawn's breaking. On the roof, working on the final stages of preparing the seal. Only this report requires 3 of them. We traded off during the night. They taught me battle techniques and I practiced sword techniques too. Bro does not need sleep. All this time you've been enmeshed in this bloodbaths. Enmeshed is a really nice word. I like that. I've never heard that word before. Enmeshed. Stealing each other's desserts at lunchtime, competing for test scores, playing, drawing games. Those were our fierce battles. That was peaceful. Before I fell asleep, I remembered something. If I go back to my original self, I can't live the life I have now. I won't be able to go to school again. It's one or the other. My last name is Rokihira. My father's Kunishiki Rokihira. He and your father, Seiichi Samuro, were great friends. The children of the war heroes and our circumstances are kind of similar. So I had this idea that it's better to live with the truth even if it hurts. But that was arrogant of me. Look at this guy. Angval is crazy, Kai. Angval is crazy. Bro said money. The heads of this room were clearly being targeted. Wait, I thought there was a no violence pact here. Oh! Oh! Bro! Bro, nah, Hokuzone, you can't just drop panels like that. You can't just drop a panel like that. That's insane. That's such a fucking good looking panel. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. It's so clean. Chihiro aura farming like Piccolo. Bro. Hey, chat, we got the thumbnail though. Hey, that's the thumbnail right there, brothers. That's the thumbnail for the fucking video. Coldest protagonists, bro. I don't care what anyone says. One of the coldest protagonists in this series. I noticed, by the way, he's holding the blade backwards as if he's doing the EI style. That is insane. I feel bad whoever has to animate this panel. We're gonna need some JDK. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this, like, animating this would be easy, and then you'd probably just filter it in After Effects, to be honest with you. I was putting practice in on fodder. True. Still not there. These guys weren't elite fighters, and there's probably more on the way. Are you scared of killing people? No. That's why I'm not like you. This is the only life I have now. But you, Both of those are your truths. There's no right answer. Nothing you should do about what you want. Chat, I'm just going to make a prediction here. I've just saw something. Obviously, let's just ignore the story here. There's a panel right here. I'm just going to make a prediction. Before I turn the page, I'm going to make the prediction that this is going to be Hirohiku. Hirohiku stood with this dude's head in hand. That's my prediction before we turn this page. I'm just going to put that out there. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Oh my god, brother. Brother what? Oh my god, mate. Holy fuck, man. Ah. Oh. Cinema. Cinema. Also, by the way, I called it. By the way, chat. I called it. I literally said in the last video. I'm gonna pull this shit up, bro. Because I literally said this in the last video. She's so gonna die. The flags are already there. I don't think she dies. I actually don't think she dies. I think Chihiro protects her. I don't think she dies. I think Chihiro protects her. I called this in the last chapter. So I'm just putting this out there, right? It was about members of the underworld, and it's one of the hotel's regulations to keep heavily reminiscent of the continental grounds from the throughout the series. He shows as many strong combatants, only for them to just get absolutely no diffs and turn into cannon fodder. But speaking of strong told ya. Literally called that shit, bro. Called that shit. Yeah, they're kind of cool, but they are going to be cannon fodder. I'm just going to try and hype him up a little bit because he does this thing all the time where he gives us, throughout the series, he shows us many strong combatants, only for them to just get absolutely no diffs. And told ya. Prophetic, man. What a fucking chapter. Chat, what are we rating the chapter? What are we rating it? What are we rating? I'm going to be honest with you. I think we got, I think we got to go peak here. I'm gonna be real with you. It's peak. 10 out of 10 for me. Fucking cinema. Cinema. I don't care what anyone says. Cinema. That is stunning panel. Stunning panel. Holy fuck. Bro, just turn it up and just be like, yo, I'm ready for you. I don't want Hirohiku to die. I'm gonna be real with you. Now, chat, I want someone to bookmark this. I want someone to clip this on either Twitch or YouTube, whatever, I don't care. I want someone to clip this. I want you to, I'm putting in a prediction. Right? Because I'm gonna say this right now. In my last video, in this video, right, I predicted that Hirohiku and Chihiro are going to have 3 fights. We had the first fight where they first met, where it was a clash of ideals. The second fight is going to be a clash of their sword styles. Third fight, these two are somehow both going to walk away from this, right? Third fight is a clash between the enchanted blades. That's what I'm thinking. I think they both walk away from this, but I do think that this is going to be a heavy fight regardless. I think we get a part 3 to this fight, because I refuse to believe that Hokuzono kills Hirohiku here. There is too much going on with Hirohiku. Too much untapped potential. If Hokuzono kills off Hirohiku, I will be pissed. I'll be honest with you, I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed. If Hirohiku gets killed off here, I'm going to be pissed. Is that Kumiyori? No. They don't have enchanted blades. No enchanted blades here. Bro, this dude just got his head's just annihilated, bro. Perfect, man. Holy. Might be Hokuzono. I might be, bro. I just predictions, bro. 10 out of 10 is so fucking common in Kagurabachi. Yeah, on God. Hirohiku is now over Sojo for me, I can't lie. I'm gonna be real with you. You might be cooking. I might actually have Hirohiku over Sojo, to be honest with you. I'm gonna let the next couple of chapters cook, but everything that I've seen from Hirohiku so far between these two, it gives heavy Yuji and Mahito vibes. Heavy Yuji and Mahito vibes, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna let the chapters continue cooking. But yeah. Yeah. Also, chat, I want to film that. I want to get that. I want to get that for a short. Oh, I'll clip it, actually. I'll clip it from the VOD. Not gonna lie, if Hokuzono kills Hiro, I'd be mad. But he proves he has such a crazy vision. Like we both said the same about Sojo, now we have Hiro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hokuzono has gone 4 for 4 on villains. Sojo is an insanely good villain. Yora is an insanely good villain. Fucking Samura is an insanely good villain. Kiora is an insanely good villain. And now we've got Hirohiku. Bro, I refuse to believe Hokuzono kills off Hirohiku here. I refuse to believe it. This dude's got so much to give to the story. It's actually insane. Actually insane. I am excited to see what Hokuzono does with this dude. 100%. And Kuguri, but we haven't really seen a whole lot from Kuguri so far.
Morpheus super chatted £4 and 3 pence. I have a feeling at some point we are going to see a perspective change at and the Kamiyanabi will end up being the real freedom line. Fire, fire.
I feel like the Kamiyanabi are going to be the real villains. Yo, Morpheus, though, thanks so much for the fucking 5 chat. Can we get some fucking W's, please? And thank you for Morpheus. Absolute goat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel like we're going to see some serious villainy from the Kamiyanabi, to be honest with you. Maybe near dead, but he ain't gonna die. Yeah, I don't think these two are gonna die. I don't think Hirohiku dies. I think they both leave this grievously wounded. Hot take, but I like Kuguri better than Hiro. That is definitely a hot take. That is an insanely hot take. That is an incredibly hot take. That is an incredibly hot take. To be honest with you, that is a very, very hot take. I don't think we've got more than enough from Hiro. I think we've got more than enough, for me personally, for Hirohiku to put him cleanly over Kuguri. They're going to form the Bachi Bro Avengers. I don't know about the Kamiyanabi being the real enemies, but I do foresee them being the enemies in the future. So with the Kamiyanabi, so the route that I see Kagurabachi going right now is based off what we got in Chapter 66 with the lore reveal for this Shokoku Island appearing. The vibes that I'm getting right now is a very Eldian versus Marlian type beat from Attack on Titan. That's the kind of wave that I'm getting. Like, we've got mainland Japan in Kagurabachi that all of a sudden has just spotted an island. This island just, quote-unquote, appeared. Islands don't just appear, okay? They just don't appear. So I'm predicting some sort of Kamiyanabi propaganda that they found this island and then attacked the island, and then when the island retaliated, they framed it as if, oh, it just appeared out of nowhere. Look, they have magical powers. It's totally believable. Look, it's just an island of supermen and women. Look at them. They've got spirit energy leaking from their bodies. So I'm predicting some government propaganda from the Kamiyanabi, as far as I'm concerned. I'm getting a very strong Attack on Titan vibe. Like, not everything is as it seems when it comes to the government and what they're saying about what the events that happened here, for sure. I wonder who's the final boss. I don't even want to think about it, brother. I don't even want to think about it. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the final villain, if the final villain is Yora, that dude, when we finally get to know Yora, that dude's going to be insane. That dude's going to be insane. Because, like, just look at the caliber of the villains that we've had so far. It's insanely fucking good, bro. But don't you think Chihiro has to end up killing them all? He does eventually, but I don't think he's going to kill Hirohiku yet. I just refuse to believe. There is too much going on with these two characters. There needs to be a full clash. I can see Kagurabachi sort of hitting the cycle of, like, Chihiro's just going to slowly move his way through all the members of the Hishaku as they all somehow come into possession of enchanted blades. That's my predictions for that one. I think Kuguri will go farther than Hirohiku in his belief of the sword once Kuguri gets one. purely because of his affinity for the sword, he will be a better antagonist than Hiro. I agree to disagree. I agree with you in some... I think he will go further than Hirohiku, but only because he's good with the sword. I think he will be a challenging opponent physically and swordsmanship wise for Chihiro, but I don't think he's going to be a better overall antagonist than Hirohiku. I think he's going to be a decent antagonist, but there's just too much. There's too many good parallels. There is a clash of ideals happening between Hirohiku and Chihiro. There's like a strong clash of ideals here. So, yeah. You think the rest of the team teleports and escapes and he stays and fights Hiro? Potentially. Potentially. Hiro has the psychological and ideal counter, and I think Kuguru will just be a better physical threat. Yeah. I agree. Hard agree. Because Chihiro and Hirohiku right now give me strong Yuji Mahito vibes. Very, very strong Yuji Mahito vibes. We still need to see more of Flamebone weapons as well. I feel like there's something sinister behind all these weapons. Well, the fact that Flamebone... I think Flamebone originated on Shokoku. Right? I think Flamebone originated on Shokoku. Potentially. But... you've got to understand as well, when Hiyuki has used Flamebone, she's only used it from the torso up. She hasn't used the full body of that thing yet. And by the way, also, there is a confirmation in this series of mythical beasts, by the way. And I'm going to prove it to you, chat. There is a confirmation in this series of mythical beasts. Okay? You ready? I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove to you that mythical beasts exist within this series. I don't know what chapter it was. I'm going to take a spitball guess and say 24. Yeah, because he hasn't relinquished N10 here. 25. The storage house. See, Norman's onto it. Norman knows. Here. No, not that panel. 26. Not dragons. Where is it, bro? It's not in this one. Not this chapter. Wouldn't be 27, right? Flamebone is sentient. Hiyuki was talking to it. Yeah. Hiyuki was talking to Flamebone, yeah. That's true. Isn't this the Mr. Inazuma part? Yeah, shit. Is it one of the first times that we see Storehouse, is it? Norman, you know what I'm talking about though, right? You know exactly what I'm referencing here, don't you? $21 maybe? It's 23? It's 23. I bet. Cook, chat. Cook. You think Flamebone is a family pal like Hakuru's Storehouse? Potentially, yeah. You could be fucking cooking on that one, Jay. You could be cooking. Considering no one else has it. Yeah, you could be cooking. First of all, this motherfucker right here. No animals in real life look like that with that tail. Okay? So whatever the fuck this thing is, mythical beast. Right? So there's that one. But then there is also... was it here? There's another panel. Ah, bro, there's another panel. Have to be some demons and yokai? Yeah. There is another panel with another skeleton. Might be in this chapter. Be 24, right? It was after... it was after the blade had been taken, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't in this chapter, because that's the Mr. Inazuma chapter. Did we ever find out what happened to the person with the mutton chop, Kamanabe? It's up to Yuri. No, I don't think so. Not those panels. There is another skeleton there, though, for like a weird thing. That doesn't look like any sort of animal that we've seen before in real life. This could take a while. There is another part. There is another part here where we see inside the storehouse. Not this panel. Not this chapter. No storehouse in this chapter. 37? Could you be cooking? Do you think we'll have characters join the main team like Hyugi, Takafuku, or Lori? I think we're gonna have... I think it's gonna be Hakuri, Iori, and Chihiro. I think they're gonna be like the main three. This one, yeah. See this, chat? As some sort of horned animal. Some sort of one-horned bipedal animal. Nothing like that exists on planet Earth. I ain't seen one animal on planet Earth that looks like that motherfucker right there. There is some sort of mythical beasts going on in this series that we are yet to see. Pog, Kagurabachi. Okay, chat, I want to read Centuria now. Can't wait for the big Shiba reveal that will eventually happen. It's got to happen. What Shiba reveal do you think's going to happen? Isn't there a Centuria chapter? Wait, the Centuria does come out every Sunday, right? Did I just scroll past it? Wait, is Centuria not every Sunday? Oh, yeah. What's it want? Yeah, it's here. I agree that I just wonder who will join the trio. Not sure. I don't think he's a traitor. I think he's been cleared of those traitorous allegations. I think it's Samura was the traitor, to be honest with you. I do think he's done some fucking weird shit though. As I'm gonna have to tap out. No, that's fair, King. That's fair. Yeah. 3 days later, report about the Child of Prophecy. According to the witness, Child along with the boy Julian were castaways who washed up on the shore near a south village. There are no records of them prior to this. However, the village lies near the Aloed Sea. A slave ship went missing there around that time. We speculate that they may have come from that ship. The Cursed Sea. The Supreme Lord also. So I have a theory. By the way. Chat, I have a theory. If anyone's caught up on Centuria here, I have a theory. I think there's some wibbly wobbly timey-wimey shit here going on. And I think Julian and the King, the Supreme Lord, are the same person. Just a theory that I'm working on. It's a crackpot theory, but I do think that those are the same people. Understand how Lord Arcos succumbed to those waters. There must have been a pregnant woman as well. Investigate all of the women on the ship's manifest. The reason that infant became the Child of the Prophecy may just lie in her lineage. Knowing the child's origins may be the key to changing the prophecy. Booba. Is there a chance that trying to change it is what leads to the inevitable conclusion? My power of foresight is a force beyond my control. They aren't simply visions. Sometimes it's a voice or a written message. Holy fuck. Honestly, the off-screen fights are a bit weird. But hey, he's either a traitor or he's one of the strongest characters in the series. He's definitely one of the strongest characters in the series, 100%, but I don't think he's a traitor. He's done too much to help Chihiro to be a traitor. Because if he was a traitor, why not be a traitor and as soon as Samura turn with him? It doesn't make any logical sense for Shiba to be a traitor. You will not live to see the age of 15. You will die suffering and alone. You will beg for the sweet release of death. Oh, she actually did die. The carriage had an accident. Seems one of the village children was involved. I fully believe that this dude is Julian. Fully believe. Yeah, no, I love Shiba, one of my favorite characters, but something is defo good on with him. Can't wait for it though. Yeah, I definitely think he's. I think what it is there is an air of guiltiness about Shiba that is constantly there, and I think it's because he was just involved with the war. I think that's why everyone's so suspicious of him. Thanks to the Lord Supreme's power, I survived. My abominable future was changed, and at that moment, I felt the world open up for me for the first time. The power of a gift, we can intervene with fate. This power of mine only shows me futures I'd rather not see. I wish I'd never been burdened with this gift. Pardon me. In 3 days, it'll be my 7th birthday. Holy moly. Also, lots of time skips that happening within this manga as well. It's very interesting. Not you reading as I'm catching up. My bad, King. My bad, King. You should probably mute the stream. Or just close it. Celebrating Diana's birthday. 3 days from now. I'll visit Margrave after that. 3 days. The attack on the Child of Prophecy will take place in 3 days. My promise, and for the sake of my lord's future, I will kill that child. Holy. Okay. Solid fucking chapter. Solid fucking chapter. I'm convinced Julian and the King are the same person. Convinced. I'm gonna rate that a 7. I think 7 for me, I think. Respect Bachi, but also handling someone's entire investment estate while working from home. I'm confused. I don't know what that means. Kagurabachi, greater than someone's entire financial future. True. Kagurabachi, they're about to kill Harry Potter. They are about to kill Harry Potter. It's true. It's true. It's true, it's true, it's true. Centuria is so fucking good, man. Right, what else have we got to read? We've read Kagurabachi and we've read Centuria now. I really need to catch up to One Piece, bro. I really fucking need to catch up to this shit. I also need to catch up to Sakamoto Days as well. I'm a couple of chapters behind on that, but I'm not doing that on stream today. Fuck all that noise. Also, what's good, Quickless? What's good, Mori? Solid chapters. Do you think Julian and the King have the same mother? I think Julian and the King are the same person. I don't think it's the same mother. I think they're the same person. I think there's a reason that they're not showing the King's face. His hair's the same, his eyes the same. The same, like, just same sort of coinky dink. Have you played Titanfall 2 already? I played Titanfall 2 ages ago, man. Ages ago, King. Played that shit a while ago. So wait, you think Chihiro can copy any sword technique once he sees? Yeah, I think he can copy it. Well, he can. Let's not even think. He can. He can definitely copy it, but he just can't copy it perfectly. Says as much in 66. The game is absolutely similar. That game was absolutely similar. It was really good. Saving annual leave for the Ghost of Yotai. Brother, that game's going to be so good, Maury. That game's going to be so fucking good. I actually just recently completed Ghost of Tsushima as well. I was playing through the DLC, and then obviously a baby was born, so I couldn't play through that anymore. GG's. But I might have to go back to that. I might have to go back to that, to be honest with you, and give it another whirl. Yeah, bro, that chapter was fucking beautiful, to be honest with you. Chapter was fucking stunning. I can't get over that panel, bro. That panel's just too good. That panel's too good, man. It's too good for its own good. That's ridiculous. Yo, take care, game. Father buff indeed, bro. We got Chihiro high school flashback before GTA 6, true. Protocol 3, protect the pilot. 07's only, man. Holy fuck, bro. Right, chat. Hakuri will remember that. Chihiro should have been played more Telltale games. All I'm saying is with the memory wipe sorcery, Chihiro got the war criminal father bad ending. True. Hirohiku's fit. I don't like these. I don't like these big fucking... I don't like these things here. Whatever these things are. Big beads or some shit. Don't fuck with them at all. Football manga got a second chapter. I like how we're just referring to it as the football manga. Should I tap in? What's your stream schedule? Every Sunday. Every Sunday. Same time, every Sunday game. But outside of Sunday streams, they're random because obviously I can't like schedule. I have to plan around the baby and stuff like that. But every Sunday, basically same time. 2 o'clock every Sunday. Shonen Sunday. Every single Sunday, 2 o'clock. But outside of that, I can't schedule streams. Streams are just as and when, outside of Sundays. Not gonna lie, all I can say is we thank God Hirohiku didn't get the Magatsumi mass murder on a whim. Yeah, bro, on fucking God. It's hard for me to remember names. Are you chilling, King? It's all good, kid. Part-time streamer, full-time dad. On God, brother, on God. I'm only a couple of months away from just being a full-on stay-at-home dad as well. Once Mrs. Weeb goes back to work, I'm stay-at-home dad mode. You know what I mean? I'm just living the fucking the great life, man. I just get to chill my daughter. It's fucking sick. It's great, brother. It's fantastic. From full-time YouTuber to part-time YouTuber to full-time dad. That's a fucking career trajectory right there. Good though. I wouldn't trade it for the fucking world, man. Yeah, I need to. So there's manga that I need to catch up on right now. I need to catch up to One Piece. I have to catch up to One Piece. Gotta catch up to this motherfucker. And Saka Days as well. I've got to catch up to Saka Days. All fun and games till she gets old enough and has JJK over DBZ, the newest new gen. You know what though? In terms of having manga of stuff like that, I can't knock that. You know what I mean? I can't knock that. She doesn't know. But she will know. Don't worry. She will know. She will know the goats. She will pay homage and respect to the grandfathers of manga and anime. She's already been exposed to Dragon Ball Z, which is quite funny. We were sat watching not Dragon Ball Z, we were sat there watching Dragon Ball the other week, which is quite fun. Is she a Gen Beta, or is she 1 year too old? I don't know. When does Gen Beta start? When does Gen Beta start? Gen Beta will start next year in 2025. Gen Alpha is 2010 to 2024. No, she's Gen Alpha. She's the last of Gen Alpha because she was born in the back end of 2024. It's crazy to think about, bro. That seems weird when I say that out loud. It's 2025 now and she was born in 2024. That seems weird. Jesus. Yeah, no, she's the last of the Gen Alphas. She is not Gen Beta. The fact that we still haven't seen the last two Sword Wielders, Sword Bearer arc, is going to be a long one. I think we're out of it. I feel like we're out of the Sword Bearer Assassination arc. I don't even know what you'd call this. I'm just going to call this the Bloodshed Hotel arc, I guess. There's still time to create your dad lore. Can I interest you in 6 enchanted copies of JJK? That I got dad lore for days. I can tell you that much for free. I have lived a storied life. I have lived a storied life. I'm in my vagabond farmer peace arc right now. Oh. Is this the latest chapter of One Piece? The Mountain Eater? Yeah, because didn't we get fucking Scopper up here in this? Major death and major defeat pending. True. I really need to catch up to this shit. Is that the fucking same summoning circle? Wait, did the summoning circle stay? Seems chat knows nothing about dynamic. Chat does not know the law. Chat definitely does know the law. Strange mark. Wait. I hate how the officials call Zoro Zolo, bro. Hate that shit. I just realized this entire One Piece arc's longer than your daughter's been alive. Brother, the entirety of One Piece is older than my daughter. Think about that. My daughter will probably be like 10 years of age by the time One Piece ends. 10 years of age by the time One Piece ends is fucking nuts. And that's probably not even understating it either. Like, that's probably accurate to say out loud. Can you feed the dog, please? Because I'm not trapped. Okay. I'm getting off soon in a minute, baby. So, he had a full pouch of food as well, by the way. I gave him a full pouch. It was totally by accident. He literally just fell at the pouch, so... To even it out, I'll give him another one. Did you DM me on Discord as well? Oh, yeah, you did. Fuck. Those dudes with the drums are fucking doing my head in, bro. Swear to God. You wouldn't think so, Starve? Yeah, he's just a little fatty Jack Russell, bro. Well, L's and R's are practically identical when translated from Japan. Luffy, probably known as Ruffy in other countries. Yeah, Ruffy is a crazy name to have, to be honest with you. Yeah. Magic circle out of a book or something. It's the thing they use in ritual demon summoning in some other country. I feel like I've seen something like this a lot lately, though. Spirits of the dead. This castle was haunted. We must flee before the ghost haunts us too! Mr. Ya. Got some very abnormal haki coming from the castle earlier. Seems to have left now, but I find you here instead. I've heard stories about you, Straw Hat Luffy, including that you took Kiro Kaido. It was by Ya in Elbaf. Marina Giant's not worth it. Love is free. True, chat. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Argo's going crazy. One Piece is going on a crazy run. I really need to catch up, bro. I really need to catch up. There are many mixed blood races throughout history. The Buccaneers, those Danda, the Long Arms, the Log Legs, and the Wotans. These blended people don't tend to last long in every era. There've always been those who are more open-minded. The Preacher of Love. Humongous boobs. Hey, yo. One Piece Shippuden. Secrets are born to be spread. I'll beat him up and put him back on chains. Years ago, a man named Red-Haired Shanks captured Loki, but prior to that, no one was ever able to stop him. The fact that there's a Loki in the series is crazy. You have caught up, my goat? I mean, technically, yes, because I am reading it, but I do need to catch up actually properly. I want to reread Egghead. Might do that tonight, low-key. Might do that. Was I get that Centuria channel up? Already caught up? But I wonder why we haven't had it. Channel? Oh, in Discord? Yeah, I'm going to have to. I think I'm going to have to add that, to be honest with you. By the way, chat, if you didn't know, we do have a Discord. The Discord is linked in the description. So if you're into Discords and stuff like that and you want a community to come chat and vibe with, we do have a Discord. It's linked in the description. Join the crew, join the homies. Join the homies. Speaking of Loki, Tom Hiddleston is trending. Not sure why. Oh, it's his birthday, that's why. Loki the GOAT, bro. If you don't know what kind of powers Loki has or what damage he might do, I think he's going to be yapping for a while. Stick of all your warnings. Now, all Pirate King's crew, there were two others who were especially strong aside from Roger himself. Rayleigh and someone else. One time, Roger the captain needed to rest and heal. So he and his other fellow went to the hospital in the mountains and unfortunately got surrounded by a bunch of enemy pirates. This fellow went out and took down hundreds of enemies with just 2 axes. The place where he thought there was only one bald mountainside left, not one with a single tree left. After the first mate Silver's Rayleigh, this man was known as the Pirate King's left arm. Releasing Loki is something even the wicked dare not do. A legendary figure who stood shoulder to shoulder with Roger and Rayleigh, the left arm of the Pirate King, Copacabana. Luffy about to fight the left arm of the Pirate King. I don't know. I don't do One Piece scaling, but like Roger was pretty fucking strong, right? Right. Okay, chat. It's time. What a beautiful stream. Beautiful chapters all round. Absolutely juicy. Absolutely juicy and a goose Shonen Sunday. I'm going to be dropping some shorts and TikToks in a second from the streams. And I'm going to call it a day. I will be working on the script and recording for the Kagurabachi video tonight, and I will have it up for you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, as always, for Kagurabachi Sunday. And I will catch you guys all in the fucking next one, chat. Much fucking love. Big fucking kisses. If you haven't already, go drink some water and tell someone you love them, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.